Take positive thoughts and enjoy every moment of your life. Think positive and always be optimistic. Hello, students. I hope you have gone through the first introductory video of the mystery of the missing cap of Unit 1. So, let us continue the unit. Look at the text. In those early days of the Swadeshi ministers, there were no deputy or sub-deputy ministers. Means after independence there were not lot of ministers, only there were single ministers who were related to single departments. All were full-fledged honorable minister. Full-fledged means completely, or you can say that all were full-fledged honorable ministers. And Babu Veer Kishore, who held the portfolios of fisheries and fine arts. Portfolios means the position. Babu Veer Kishore, who was invited or who was coming to the village of our Manoj Das, he belonged to that village, and he was in a position, he was the minister of fisheries and fine arts, hailed from our district. Hailed means to have been or native or resident of that place. So Babu Veer Kishore belonged to that place, belonged to the maternal uncle's village of Manoj Das. The sponsors of Sri Maharana thought is proper that his debut into politics should have the blessings of Babu Veer Kishore. Means the supporters of Sri Maharana thought that his debut, Maharana Babu's debut means performed in public for the first time into politics, should have the blessings of Babu Veer Kishore. After independence, there were no deputy or sub-deputy minister. Babu Veer Kishore was the minister of fisheries and fine arts, and he was visiting the village of Manoj Das, maternal uncles. And Babu Veer Kishore was the minister of fisheries and fine arts. He belonged to the writer's district. The supporters of Sri Maharana thought that it was a golden opportunity that Babu Veer Kishore is visiting their place, and it will certainly help Maharana Babu to fulfill his dream of becoming a minister of the State Legislative Assembly, because Maharana Babu always dreamt of becoming a minister of the State Legislative Assembly. So the whole village was busy in welcoming Babu Veer Kishore. Maharana Babu was appointed as the chairman of the reception committee. In the next paragraph, Manoj Das has given the detailed account of the welcome ceremony, how the villagers were preparing to welcome Babu Veer Kishore, how the children were preparing the welcome song. He has given a vivid or detailed account of it. Because you all know that Manoj Das, one of the quality of Manoj Das is that he describes everything in detail. So he has described in detail about this song also, the song which the village children were preparing to sing for Babu Veer Kishore, which the village Pandit has written, who had never wrote poems. In those days, a minister's daily life was largely made up of speech making at public reception, at public gatherings. The minister's daily life, or the ministers were well associated with speeches. You all know that. Today also, ministers give speeches, is not it? A reception was arranged for Babu Veer Kishore. A meeting was arranged for Babu Veer Kishore with Maharana Sri Maharana as the chairman of the reception committee. Sri Maharana Babu was appointed as the chairman of the reception committee, who looked after all the arrangements of the meetings which was to be held for Babu Veer Kishore, who was about to give a speech, who will address the public of the village. Sri Maharana's huge ancestral cane chair. Look out the arrangements here, how the villagers did to welcome Babu Veer Kishore. Sri Maharana's huge ancestral cane chair. Ancestral means it belongs to ancestors. It is an inherited property. Cane chair here refers to betar or chauki. Cane chair was laid with a linen cover, a soft fabric. Linen is a soft fabric. It cover means the chair was decorated with a linen cloth, upon which the best village seamstress, look at this important word, seamstress. A lady tailor is known as a seamstress, which the village seamstress had laced a pair of herons crane or bogo, with two big fish in their beaks. So the village seamstress has embroidered or laced the linen cover which was put on the chair with a pair of herons with two big fish in their beaks. Look at the detailed descriptions of Manoj Das, how he has given the detailed descriptions, how the linen cover was embroidered or laced by the village seamstress. For a fortnight means 15 days. For a fortnight, every day the children of the village lower primary school devoted the afternoon to the practice of the welcome song. So the village children were preparing, the village children or the village lower primary school children were preparing a welcome song for Babu Veer Kishore in the receptions on the public gathering where Babu Veer Kishore was about to speak to the villagers. They devoted the whole afternoon to practice the song. Among the many strange phenomena wrought, look at this, WROUGST, it is longly printed, it will be WROTE, wrote, by the great spirit of the time, was the composition of this song. For the composer, the head pandit of the school had lived 67 years without any poetic activity. Manoj Das is describing that the song which was written was by the head pandit, who had never written any poem, who had never had any poetic activities in his lifetime, but he had wrote this song to welcome the minister. The refrain of the song still raises echoes in me. The writer is saying that the refrain, what is a refrain? Refrain refers to the lines that are repeated at the intervals throughout the poem, generally at the end of the stanzas. The refrain, the lines which are repeated in the poem of the song, of the welcome song, still up till now is echoing in the mind of Manoj Das. Its literal translation would be in the next. The writer has described about the poem or the refrain. Look at it. O mighty minister, tell us, how do you nurse the long and broad universe? Look at these lines. O mighty minister, strong minister, powerful minister. He is telling this in praise of that Babu Veer Kishore. He is speaking that, O mighty minister, tell us, how do you nurse, how do you take care of this long and broad universe? The rest of the song cataloged. Catalog means make a list of things. The great changes nature and humanity experienced on the occasion of the minister's coming. How they were very happy. In the poem it was written that how they were all happy with the arrival of the ministers. Not only the village folks but also nature was very happy to welcome the minister. How the sun almost blushed in romantic happiness that morning. How the sun was blushing in romantic happiness. The sunshine or the sun was very happy that morning because Babu Virkeshwar has come to their village. How each and every bird recited a particular raga. Raga, an Indian word. Indian author, Indian words are always there in the writings. Every bird is singing a particular raga, and with their eagerness and the throbbing of heart, the heartbeat becomes strong. The heart was beating very fast of the women folk. Look, what eagerness and throbbing of heart the women folk waited to blow the conch shell. Conch shells refers to, in Odia I will say Sankha. When the minister stepped into the village. These are all the content of the poem, in which the head pandit describes that the nature was very happy to receive Babu Virkeshwar. The sun was shining happily and the birds were singing with a particular raga. The village women were getting excited and nervous to blow the conch shell when the minister will arrive. These are all the contents of the poem written by the head pandit in the welcome song. I know that nowadays ministers do not enjoy such glory. The ministers do not enjoy such glory which in the past how they were welcomed by the people. But it was very different then. We the rustic children, look at the beauty of the description of the rustic children, the innocent children, the village children, wrangled means argued over several questions. They were talking about the ministers, that what does the minister eat? They were excited to know that because a great man is coming to their village. They were very excited to see that man. So they were arguing, they were discussing about these questions. What does the minister eat? What does the minister eat? What does he think? Does he sleep or not? Does he ever suffer from colic or cold? Colic means a sudden pain in the stomach, or colds. So how innocent questions were struggling in their mind about the great minister who was about to come. They were very excited to meet him. Sri Maharana himself was hectically excited. Hectically excited means he was filled with excitement. He was very tired. He was very excited. Very busy and filled with activity. He was very excited to receive Babu Virkeshwar. He used to sleep for a full hour in the afternoon. He was in a habit to take rest in the afternoon, but he gave up this habit at last 10 days prior to the reception. He gave up this habit of sleeping in the afternoon because he was seeing the arrangements for the reception of these great ministers. All this time passed in examining and re-examining details of the arrangements. He was very particular about the arrangement. Yet he seemed nervously uncertain. Maharana Babu was very busy, as he was in charge of all the arrangements for the reception of Babu Veer Kishore, as he wanted to please him and fulfill his dream of entering into politics. He was nervous and worried, and therefore he rechecked every arrangements in detail. So this is the end of unit 1. In the next unit, we will see how the villagers welcome Babu Veer Kishore. Till then, take care.